Hey loves, welcome to my YouTube channel Vamidanu. So on our menu for today is this flavor packed, absolutely delicious, crowd pleasing jollof rice. Anyways, if today is your first time coming across any of my videos, I hope you love this video enough to become a part of my YouTube family. And to my returning subscribers, I really appreciate your support. Without talking much, let's get started. Into my cooking pot, I went in with some turkey. You can use any protein of choice. Also, to season and spice my turkey, I'm going in with some aniseed, garlic, basil, ginger, green pepper, and some onions. I'm going to quickly transfer that into a blender, add enough water, and then blend till it is smooth. I'll pour that all over my turkey, add some salt to taste and seasoning cube. To that I'll also add 1 tablespoon of curry powder. Rinse out my blender with some water and then pour that all over the turkey. I'll give that an even mix, cover with its lid and transfer that onto my cooker. So I'll cook my turkey for roughly 20 minutes on medium heat. So whilst that is cooking, I'll proceed to make my stew base for our jollof. So in goes my fresh tomatoes, and over here we have a variety of amazing flavor bursting spices that's going to elevate the taste of our jollof. So I added 2 large onions to the pot, 1 red pepper, red and green kwakposhito or Scotch bonnets. The red is going to give us that intense spicy heat and the green is going to give us an amazing flavor. I'm adding some garlic and ginger as well as 2 bay leaves, 1.5 teaspoon of aniseed, 1.5 teaspoon of rosemary, 1.5 teaspoon of coriander, and 1 basil. Not to worry, I've listed all the ingredients with measurements in my description box, so do well to check it out. I'll then drizzle enough oil all over my vegetables. It's officially time to check on my turkey and it looks good. It is cooked, so I'm going to transfer that onto a baking tray. You may choose to deep fry it. Whatever you choose to do next is absolutely fine. So over here I have my tray lined with parchment paper. I'm going to layer my turkey on that and then drizzle that with some oil and transfer into the oven and bake at 180 degrees for 30 minutes. Also notice that we got some stock out of the turkey. So you're going to set that aside because it's going to come in handy once we start cooking our jollof. So now back to our jollof base. So you're going to transfer our vegetables onto a cooker and cook that under medium heat for roughly 10 minutes till the vegetables are nice and tender. This is what we have now. It looks really good and it smells even way better. It smells amazing. I'll leave that to cook for a few more minutes while stirring and tossing till I'm satisfied. And then I'm going to transfer everything into a blender, add enough water and also blend till it is nice and smooth. Once that is done, I'll proceed to the actual cooking process. So in the same pan with enough oil, I'll be going in with some tomato paste and I'm going to fry that for roughly 5 minutes. Next, I'll be going in with our blended mixture and I'm going to give that a good and even mix. To that I'll add a tablespoon of curry powder, some salt and seasoning tablet to taste. Adjust seasoning tablet to your taste bud or salt to your taste buds. For our next and absolutely important step, we're going to pour our meat stock, chicken stock, turkey stock, whatever stock you have. We're going to pour that into our stew base and then give that an even mix. Once that is done, you're going to cover and let it cook for roughly 7 minutes under medium heat till the oil surfaces on top. We can go in with our rice now. You may use any rice of choice, but I'm using basmati rice for this particular recipe. Next, I'll give that a very good mix till the rice and the stew is well incorporated or evenly mixed together. I'll cover and leave that to cook for 20 minutes. At this stage, you may want to reduce your heat to the lowest because the best way to cook jollof is to reduce your heat so that the steam will do the cooking and your rice will not burn. So this is what we have now. The rice is not fully cooked yet, but it looks really good. So all I'm doing right now is to fluff the rice up. Also at this stage, feel free to add any vegetables of choice. I'm only going to be using green pepper for this recipe. I'll give that a good and even mix and then cover with some parchment paper together with the lid of my saucepan or cooking pan. And we're going to cook this for an additional 20 minutes on low heat. It's time to check on our turkey and it looks so good. I know the turkey has reduced in number, but what can I say? So our jollof is officially cooked now and this is what we have. This is what it looks like now. It came out looking so good and tasted even better. Absolutely delicious. You really need to give this recipe a try. Trust me. Just a quick reminder, I'll be leaving all the ingredients with their measurements in my description box, so kindly check that out. So over here, I'm just plating my absolutely delicious jollof. I paired it with some coleslaw, fried plantain, my turkey, and boiled eggs. Anyways, we've officially come to the end of this video. If you found this video helpful, if you found it useful, or you learned one or two things from this video, then kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more delicious recipes from me. Thanks for watching and bye.